Hello, Sagittarius. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your weekly read for the week of the 2nd to the 8th of March 2020. Sagittarius, I hope you're doing well. If you'd like a private reading with me, there's a link up there to book in for one of those. They're my general readings. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours if you're booking them. These ones, general readings, they're called guidance readings. They are 3 pages long. You can choose what area of your life you want it to be about. You'll see the options there when you click on that link to book. And if you've got specific questions for your reading, then you can just click on the Contact Us link that's on that page when you book, and you can ask your questions in there. So let's have a look, Sagittarius. What have you got going on this week generally? Oh, so many signs have got this. It's about self-love this week, about opening yourself up, all about self-love. It's about doing for yourself what it is that you want other people to do. So if you're looking for things outside of yourself, if you're looking for love from somebody else, if you're looking for anything from outside of yourself, you're not giving it to yourself. It's a sign that you're not giving it to yourself. And what I mean by that is often, and religions have taught us this, and sometimes other teachers tell us this too, is that whatever we give out to other people is what we'll receive back for ourselves. But that's not actually true. That's not how the law of attraction works. It's what we're giving to ourselves is what we receive back from other people. So say someone that's really selfish, someone that knows what they want and they're really selfishly focused, they're going to attract someone that will do that same thing for them, that will be really giving and give them what they want, because that's their focus. They attract someone that's going to match that and focus on them too. And similarly, the one that's really giving, they're not focused on themselves at all. They're like completely selfless. They're focused on everyone else and making them happy. They're going to get attracted to someone that doesn't think about them at all, is just thinking about themselves. And so that's a perfect match, right? So it's not what you're giving out to other people, it's what you're giving to yourself. So loving yourself unconditionally is self-love. And when you're doing that, when you're loving yourself, no matter what's going on in your life, whether you're achieving something, not achieving something, whether you get out of bed in the morning or if you stay in bed in the morning, whether you are winning or losing, whether you've got money or you haven't got money, whether something's working out for you and it's not working out for you, loving yourself anyway, that's what self-love is. And that is going to open you up to attracting what it is that you want in your life, the love that you want in your life, the love, and everything is love, whether it's money or a house or travel, or it's all love that's coming back to us. And that's your foundations. And so it's time to get on with that, loving yourself, being open to that, being open to being selfish. There's nothing wrong with being selfish. You're not going to like flip flop from one to the other, of being like completely selfless to being completely selfish. You're going to feel like you're being completely selfish, but you won't be. You won't even be balanced yet, half and half, if you're heading in that selfish direction. It's time to start loving yourself no matter what, focusing on yourself, going within and forgiving yourself for those patterns. If you think about it, Sagittarius, when you've been focused on other people and not on yourself, the universe has to provide you with a selfish person. It's like you are creating a need in the world for selfish people when you're being selfless. Have you ever thought about it that way? And so maybe you're the cause of selfish people being in the world, of takers being in the world, of narcissists being in the world, because you are the opposite direction. And so the universe has to balance that up. And so, yeah, don't feel guilty about that, but go within and sort it out, because needs will always be met in the universe. We always get what we want. And you don't realize that you've been asking for some really selfish people. You've been creating the need for that in the world. And time to stop doing that. Time to open up to what you want in life by being more selfish. Being balanced. It's about being balanced. But as I said, it's going to feel unbalanced to you because you're just so used to being, if you're walking around like this all the time, then when you get even like this, you're going to feel like you're in the opposite direction, but you're not. You're still leaning over that way because you've been so far out of balance that this feels a bit better. Seek balance. Seek to go over the other side as much as you can, because you'll be surprised you won't have even got to that balance position yet if you do that, Sagittarius. Right, what's going on in your love life this week, Sag? Take the risk, time alone. This is about. Okay, so if you're in a relationship and you're spending a lot of time with them and really you want to spend some time alone, you want some time out, but you're really scared that they're going to break up with you, or you're really scared they're going to take it the wrong way. So you're not giving yourself, again, you're being focused on what someone else wants instead of what you want. It's time to take that risk and take that time alone, take that time out. They're not the right partner for you if they say, no, get out of my life if you want to do something for yourself. That shows that you're with someone that's really selfish, doesn't it? Do what you want to do what's right for you. And if someone doesn't want what's right for you, they're not loving you anyway. You shouldn't be in that relationship. You're getting good guidance from this. This imbalance that you've got, you're getting guidance in your romantic relationships from it. You're being shown exactly what you're doing, more so than anything else in your romantic relationships. You're being shown that you're not loving yourself, that you're not putting yourself first, that you're not focused on your needs and your desires and your wants and focused on your life and giving yourself what you need. You're just totally trying to make someone that's not happy happy. Stop it. And don't judge yourself about it either. It's an important lesson to have. I've had that lesson. A lot of people have had that lesson. And then you seek balance from that point, from having that, You seek a greater balance from that. You seek to receive more. You seek to be even better relationships when you've had an experience like that. So yeah, take that risk and take that time out and let them show you if that applies to you. I'm not saying it's true for every Sagittarius, but maybe if you're watching this, it is. Um, if they have a bad reaction to you just wanting to do your own thing, that shows you're not in the right relationship there. You're not in a relationship that's good for you. It's a bit toxic, or maybe a lot toxic. Sag. Sagittarius. What's going on in your work? Sorry, I just had a flashback then of when I was with a Sagittarius that used to take it very badly if I did something for myself, even working, and it wasn't even for myself working. Would take it very personally. Oh, that I wasn't focused on him. No. Your work. Okay, you've got doubt, cancels, abundance, and understanding this. I'm feeling like maybe some of you have gone for a job and you thought it was yours, but the biggest part of you didn't think it was yours. You were doubting it. You were like, will I get this job? I don't think I'm going to get this job. And then you didn't get this job, and you're like, oh, I really expected to get that job. And the universe is saying, no, you didn't. You were doubting it. You were mostly doubting it. You didn't really expect to get that job. You really doubted getting that job. And this is asking you to understand that, to see, to be truthful with yourself about where your doubt is at. You've got a lot of doubt going on, and you need to be clear on it. Maybe you're not really going for what you really, really want, Sagittarius, and so that's when the doubt kicks in. Because there is no doubt. There really is no doubt when something is completely right for you. There's never any doubt there at all. You just go for it because it's right. You wouldn't do anything else. So you know when you're aligned because there is no doubt there. So you've got changes coming in your work, and you're actually initiating that by listening to your intuition. So this is like the start of things. This is the start of a change in your work. You've been going for stuff that's been giving you doubt, naturally been giving you doubt because it's not right for you. You're wondering whether it's right for you or whether you can have it, and that's because it's not really right for you. So listen to that and use your intuition to get aligned, to get on the same page as your higher self for what's really right for you, what would be really good for you. Again, it's about loving yourself and putting yourself first and thinking about what it is that you want in your life, because your life is for you, Sagittarius. It's not for anyone else, it's for you. You're not here owing the rest of the world or owing other people. You're not like some kind of a super slave or something here to make everyone else happy. Your life is for you. Okay, Saj, what have you got going on with your money this week? Decide what you resist persists. You need to make good decisions for yourself of what you really want in your life. Not just asking for the scraps, not saying, oh, I'm just going to put everyone else first and use my money for everyone else, and all I want is just a little bit of money just to get by. It's like, why? Why are you putting everyone else first? Why not ask for the money that you really want for a really amazing life? What do you want to do? Do you want to go traveling? Do you want to have some amazing experiences? Do you want to go bungee jumping? What do you want the money for? Make some decisions for yourself. Stop resisting putting yourself first. Selling for scraps, you're settling for scraps. Stop settling for scraps. Touch the abundance. Touch the abundance. Like, just think, what if I were to give you $1 million, what would you do with it? What, like, list 100 things, 100 great things that you'd do with that money. I know what you'd do, Sagittarius. You start writing about how you want to give it to other people. You're thinking about other people's needs. That might be a really good thing for you to do, actually, to realize just how you're focused on everyone else instead of you having a great life. Where are the places that you want to go? What are the experiences that you want to have? What is it that you want to create in the world? What do you want to do? What would feel amazing for you? It's time for you to touch that abundance, to feel what that's like. Money for you. You deserve it. So make some good decisions for yourself. Stop resisting putting yourself first and making decisions for you, Sagittarius. It's your time. You're ready for this. There you go. If you like this reading, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. Share it with your friends if you think your friends could get benefit out of my readings as well. And leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How did that resonate with you? I love hearing from you. Have an amazing week. I'll see you next time. Bye.